boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6, yeah. Get rich or die trying, no less. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger. Somebody gotta do it. I made it. Man, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants in the with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on the and they both.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go silver, right?
Hurts comes out throwing. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Great. 180, 180. Delta.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. They cobble together a yard there. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll throw 3rd and long. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
And Scattergood on 3rd. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Breaks through and breaks away. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. The 30. The 10. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming here from the 12. Some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Here's a screen set for Pacheco. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. From the gun, here's Dart. All the left side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot to give your quarterback a chance.
Down, line to gain, 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's good for a New York 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Going play action with Dart. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Dart's out of the shotgun. Gets himself free. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Well, after recording the sack, it looks like he is the one who's shaken up. We're going to get a stoppage here as he gets looked at. This, our last play of the quarter. 3rd and long for him here. Shakes himself free. Escapes the pocket. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Dart. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. A play fake now hurts to throw. He put everything he's got behind it. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Hey, Silver.
From the red zone on first. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second and 3 now. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3.
Great.
They go to Barkley again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Elliott connects there. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind. You only got a field goal there, Kate. You've got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has it at the 11. A good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79.
This is Scattergood, left side. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Going right back to Scattergood. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down now. Here's Darks. He finds Pickens left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
19-18.
Now Darts. Up the left side finds Johnson. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Forced out to his right. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Scattergood now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Darks. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattergood. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Driving forward with Scattergood. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and
Here goes Dark to the air. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Rocco 80.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Got a man in. Davis has it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on.
Scattergood will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Scattergood again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get their first points of this game just before halftime. PAT effort coming up. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This taken from the 12. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Back to throw it. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And finally down right along that opposing 40. They come through massive gain there on 4th down. Give them 24 yards. And most importantly, that 1st down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Dart setting in the throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, sack.
Dart gonna throw again. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's gonna be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays space left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going for it himself. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment to go get the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He brings it in. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Dart. Screen here for Scannaboo. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
14. Eagles 10.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
It's what you call efficiency. It's exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Close Dimo's got it. And the Giants are going to have it
he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on. At return, the way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
New York to the line, 1st and 10.
Shut up! Cougar Knights!
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 18, Pioneer.
Darts out of the shotgun. Gets into the 15. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts at the 9. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. His hit hurts fumbles. And it's picked up by the Giants. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown! The Giants making a 3-score game in the 4th. push their lead to 18. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep the quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. 7 yards there, but even after that, still a chunk to go on 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
180, 180.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Dumps it off to his running back. Has some space inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Cut out left. And he'll get it up to the 27. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Hurts to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on fourth. He's got it to his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Great, set.
And again, here's Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
It's Hurts once again. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and hauling a heck of a souvenir.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Third and short, Barkley. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds space into the red zone. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution in 5.
He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did. They got that one back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. They're going to pass it here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Now go play action. Here's Dart. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles take over as he records his 10th career INT. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's Saquon. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back to throw, Hurts. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one connects. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10.
Eagles 25.
Time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. One more snap to play here.
Let's go. 70 line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Going deep here for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So here at MetLife, it's the G